Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and I've got a little basement I'm doing right here today, and as you can see, the light isn't great, and another good reason to have a light. Anyway, this is probably about a 20-year-old olefin. It's literally coming apart all over the place over here, a few other places, and I'm just you can see there's some areas where it's really quite worn and deteriorated. It's not just soiling, there's actual fair amount of pile abrasion has been going on over the years on this carpet. So definitely not going to get a new carpet out of this, but it'll look good. I mean, won't look new. You can see the edge over there is literally coming apart. I'm actually going to have to snip that off of there in a sec. And you've got a little bit of a bedroom here. This gives you an idea of how much actual pre-spray I put down. That's basically it. I don't need to get it soaking wet. That's not required. Okay, get the skizzers, and we'll take care of this. Be very careful when you vacuum to when you run into these scenarios, because you can pick that up and wrap that around your brush roll in like a split second, and all of a sudden, right across the floor. That's not a good thing. Not at all. And I've done that before. You see, we've got it's literally coming apart right here, so I went kind of around that a little bit with the vacuum. Just was careful. Yeah. I'm just gonna pop that into there. Next time I turn it on, it'll suck into the bag. I'm using the Hoover obviously today. I felt like a Hoover day. Sometimes I use the workhorse, and other times I use the Hoover. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Well, it's actually the brown. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's coming right out of there. I'm just going to run over the worst areas first, and then I'll come back and do my usual. I try to do things in a very organized, systematic way, normally. See that patch right there, just the brownish appearance just disappeared immediately. Gone. So I think the carpet's actually going to clean really well. I'm running at 1 ounce per gallon of NanoMAAX as usual, with 500 ppm CO2 standard for me. Just going to run over the traffic area real quick. Boy, gotta watch those not attached on the edge there at all. Gotta really be careful of that. I had a rubber back carpet many years ago, and there was a seam, and I didn't even realize there was a seam there. And I went over it, and the pad caught that seam, and it just flipped it right up and off the floor. There was a brown stain there, gone. Okay, just run over this area quickly. Kind of think of this as me pre-spraying, I guess you could say. it's up and I'm just working it in. Okay. Now I've gone over all of the traffic areas, so now I'm actually going to start the cleaning per se. So I'm going to be very even and methodical in my using the rotary here to make sure I get a nice even clean and don't miss anything. I'm going to get my slack behind me. Okay. Now I'm ready to do a pattern. I'm going to do a pattern straight across the room. I'm feathering the solution. I can see the carpet changing color. I don't know if the camera does pick it up very well, but this carpet is going to look very even when it's done, actually, by the look of it. And so now I'm automatically going over the areas where I pre-scrubbed for a second time. But I'm just going a lot slower now and very methodical. When I stop on the left, I've sort of put a line in my head across the room. That's why I'm doing it that way. So this is as far this way as I went. And I lined it up with the corner of the couch. So now I'm going to go straight across using the wall there as a stopping point on my right side. They're not expecting to get a new carpet out of this. They told me that. She just wanted it freshened up and smelling better. So I will certainly do that. And I expect that I will get a end result that is going to be quite a bit better than what they're expecting. But this edge is, you see it's all frayed on the edge, so although I can't actually run the rotary, you notice I'm actually going over it. It won't grab it. I'm just making sure the left side goes over about an inch or so. The fiber pad, that is. Okay. So now I'm going to do from the right side where I ended, which is in line with the couch, and I'm going to line up on the pole here and work my way across. This is looking very even. Actually doing better than I thought it would. So the pole is my mark on the left side, and it's almost in line with the door frame, but not quite. And the right side is almost as far as I would go to the right. As you can see, I always have a kind of a pattern that I do, or normally do anyway. I almost do this without thinking now, because I've been doing it for so long. It just automatic, I guess. Okay, now I've got to do the chunk right across there. I'll just go right back to the beginning. I can go over that open part. I'm going to be very careful because that corner, I can grab that corner, but the right side of the machine is turning the pad away from me, so I can go over that corner from this side. if I came at it from the other side, like this way, the pad is coming toward me, and if I go over that corner, it could peel it back. So you got to be careful of that and understand how your machine is working. So look how even that is, and I've even put the Ironman on there yet. Now you can see with my light, there is a shadow in front of the machine. But because I'm swinging left and right, I'm still able to look ahead of me on the, see, I look ahead on the right side, look ahead on the left side. So it doesn't really matter. But I get really good intense light on each side of the machine, which is where I really actually want the most intense light anyway. Because it's close enough to me, I can really look down onto the carpet from this, from where I'm standing, right behind the machine. And that's one reason why I didn't put the light on the front of my machine. I figured this was a better way to go. That's my thought anyway. Okay, pull it out of there, into the bedroom. Just gonna get behind the door. Might as well do a perimeter since I'm here doing it. There. So, little mark of something there. Looking good. They have a really cute little doggy here. His name is Rufus. He was very happy to see me. Wanted to play. I wanted to play too. But anyway, I had to work. Okay. So, I've now gone over the entire carpet with the fiber pad. So back to the beginning, and I'll basically do the thing all over again with an Ironman. If I see something there maybe. But overall the carpet is looking really good. I know you can see a darker shadow right here, but this was a highly worn area, plus it is actually a little bit damper because I did put spray on there and I went over that more than one time with the machine. So, and the age and the condition of this carpet, I definitely won't expect it to look like a new carpet, and neither does the customer. I mean, she was the one that said it to me before I said it to her, so I agreed with her. And that's one of the things that's important to remember is when you look at a carpet, you need to judge quickly whether or not you're what to expect out of the carpet, and that comes with experience, of course. But you're better off always to say, well, I won't give you a new carpet, of course, but I'll make it a clean carpet. And most people understand that, and then you do a fantastic job, and they're going, wow, that's better than I expected. You're better off to under promise and over deliver. You learn that after a while. Okie dokie. Now I'm gonna put a Oh, she's coming in the door behind me. How's that look? Looking a little bit better, eh? Yeah.
Smells way better.
Smells a bit better? Oh boy.
We had a friend live down here.
Oh.
A few years.
You get that odour. Yeah. Yeah, it's clean. It's cleaning up just fine. Yeah.
I wanted to have the basement ready for all of them.
Oh, right. Huh. Yes. So there's a customer who's very impressed with what she's seeing. And she mentioned the smell, how it smells fresh. And I do get a lot of that comment from people. And what they actually smell isn't an odor of something, but rather the absence of odor, because the ClO2 doesn't have a smell. It just eliminates odors, and so it's the absence of smell. It's a fresh, just a fresh kind of it's fresh air, basically, I guess. And I often get comments from people about that, so I can put something in the tank if I wanted to give it an odor. But one of the things that is our marketing is odorless cleaning, and we actually get a lot of calls because of that. People are much more concerned about odors, and more people are having what do they call that? There's that chemical sensitivity thing that they're getting. So again, I'm lining up on the corner of the couch there, and I'll go straight across here. But more and more people are developing sensitivities to cleaning products, all sorts of cleaning products, and as professional carpet cleaners, we need to be aware that that's happening, and that's one of the reasons why I'm using the NanoMAAX, which is a 0 health rating, and it is odorless, or virtually odorless anyway, and is 97% food grade plant ingredients. And I think it's really important as we as carpet cleaners provide that kind of a service for our customers. Somebody sent me a link to a YouTube video of a couple of guys who were using a product, what's it called? It's made by a company called Betco. And it's some sort of I think it's some kind of an all-purpose cleaner. I don't think it's actually meant as a carpet cleaner. And it's got peroxide in it. And it's presented as if it's a truly green product. And so they're cleaning your carpet with this stuff, sprayed it on, and used their oric. And they're cleaning the carpet. And anyway, so I'd never heard of this product before, but and I know these guys are well known for using all kinds of dubious kinds of things, such as the Tide cleaner, which I did a video on that shoot about a week ago, which is not a good. I mean, it's a laundry soap, and it does leave a sticky detergent behind, a residue, and yet these guys are promoting it, them and, well, other YouTubers, as if this is a viable carpet cleaning product. But anyway, back to the Betco. I looked up the SDS sheet on the Betco product, and lo and behold, this stuff has a safety rating of not 1, not 2, but 3. No, ponder on that one for a minute. 3? That's a pretty significant health issue. In other words, why on earth would you choose to use such a product? I mean, for your own safety, your own health, that's one thing, but wow, if you're going to be a professional, my goodness, use professional products. Well, of course, these guys aren't professionals, not in this. I mean, really, they aren't. These guys on YouTube that are promoting all these things, you notice how they dress. That's a real clue right there. I mean, they don't even have proper uniforms. They wear dirty running shoes with no socks on even, and gym shorts and floppy shirts with rock bands on them and stuff like that. And I mean, just an embarrassment to the industry. They really are. But unfortunately, that's you know, the YouTube is kind of the Wild West of the industry now, I guess. And so there's lots of guys that watch lots of people that watch these guys and are influenced by them, and are using and they're promoting the use of course, ammonia. Again, that's bad, and throwing in glugs of peroxide and what's the other one they're using? The ZEP industrial degreaser. I mean, go and look up that product. What the safety rating of that is. That's a rating of 3. I mean, wow, I didn't actually realize that it was that bad. I went and looked it up the other day, and because I was thinking about it, and I was thinking that I don't remember actually looking up the safety rating. My goodness. And of course, it's not a carpet cleaner. But it's just maddening to think that these guys are out there promoting and they're influencing this industry in a very bad way. And there's new guys getting into the business that watch their videos and think that they're actually listening to a credible and watching a credible carpet cleaner giving them advice that is considered to be professional, because, you know, after all, they're going and cleaning carpets and getting paid for it, so they must be professionals. But that's not what makes a person a professional, not getting paid for what you do. It's doing it in a professional manner, right? Doing it in a responsible manner, doing it in a equitable manner, in an honest manner. So anyway, that was my thought regarding that. When I saw that Betco product, I was just, oh my goodness, wow. I can't remember what it's called. Betco Natural something or other. And they're saying, oh, it's natural, so it's got to be good. Well, did they not go and look at the SDS sheet? Did they not go and see what the health rating was? Or did they do that and not care? You know? I mean, really, you got to care. Anyway, let's pull the wire out of the way and just take a look. And, you know, there's somebody commented on one of the videos where I mentioned this kind of thing before, and they said, you know, what's the big deal? Why do you care? Well, it is a big deal. It's a big deal for all of us who are true professionals, because it does reflect on us all. And we should be embarrassed for this industry when there's these clowns out there doing this in such an unprofessional manner and presenting themselves as if they are, in fact, carpet cleaners when they are not. I mean, they're cleaning carpet, but they're not doing a professional job and approaching this with a professional attitude and standards. How does that look? Pretty good, eh? You can see a little bit of unevenness, but it is a bit damper in some spots. And when it completely dries within the hour and over the next few hours as it brightens from the effect, it's just the way the VLM works, by the way. And because I have ClO2 in there, that also does have a brightening effect as well, because it is an oxidizer, of course. But it's looking pretty good, eh? Anyway, those were my thoughts for today, and I'm done for my day, other than got to go do an estimate. So I'll let y'all go. Have a great day.